Welcome back to No Bullshit. Today's treat is my response to a video called Importance of the Word Feminism by Izzy Inkpen. Let's check it out.
My close friend Emma recently made a video talking about how she used to believe in the ideologies of feminism, but she only recently came to identify with the term.
Nice hair? It looks like the tails of the My Little Pony dolls.
It's not that uncommon to hear people say that they would prefer to call themselves egalitarian than associate with the man-hating, feminazi connotations of feminism.
That's true. There are bad connotations to the word feminist, but the word is not the only problem people have with identifying with it. Its agenda and tactics are also in question.
Hannah Witten recently made a video on feminism where she said,
"Oh, we know all about that pile of bullshit video. Don't worry.
As an English literature student, I may be biased because I have..."
Humble brag. But if we're sharing our credentials, I would like to add that I'm getting my master's in bullshittery from the University of Go Fuck Yourself.
The definition of feminism is the advocacy...
What the fuck? I'm so sick of hearing the dictionary definition of feminism. La 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 la. I can't hear you. La 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 la. You're trying to trick me.
If therefore, someone is pro-equalitist, which is the vast majority of people these days, then they are by definition a feminist. So why do people reject the word?
Some people don't like titles just pinned on them like that, especially ones that affiliate them with radical beliefs, hate groups, or religious cults. And feminism has the stink of all of that.
I think for many, it is the presentation of the word, the root femme implying female and therefore a preference for women's rights, whereas most people want to show that they are an advocate for all equal rights.
I mean, yeah, the femme part of feminism does really imply it's about women. How can you deny that with such a straight face? Feminists trying to pitch feminism as being about equality are fucking idiots. Only a moron would fall for that. Oh, wait. My bad. Sorry. You know what? You're just learning. You'll figure it out one day.
But the main crux of the term is the advocacy of the equality of the sexes.
She talks really fast and repeats herself a lot. At least her voice is kinda nice. She sounds like a British voice actor. As she goes on and on, I slowly start to drift in and out of focus. It's kinda hypnotizing. Too bad everything she's saying is bullshit.
When I came to do research for this video, I got these books out of the library.
Oh, are we showing our research on camera now? I thought we were doing links in the description. Wait, hold on. Here's all the books I've ever read. This is my computer where I watched your stupid video. Here's my creepy notebook. And this is the chair I'm sitting in.
To deny this word is to deny access to a powerful social movement.
So basically she gives this long history of feminism and insists we still use the word for its historical context. Unfortunately, that's a fantasy because modern feminists have been tarnishing the word for generations now. It's beyond repair. Imagine trying to wipe the stink off a word like Scientologist, Mormon, Nazi, or KKK Grand Dragon.
Spender's book reveals the male-orientated language that we have, from calling God he to the fact that old woman can be used as an insult to a man, but if you called a woman old man, it just means that there's a misidentification.
Now, old man can clearly have a negative connotation too. How easily you twist words and meanings to fit your narrative, young one. The femme side has taught you well.
In literature, the vast majority of the respected canonical authors are male. The language we speak is inherently misogynistic.
Whoa, that's quite a leap there, fairy girl. I agree that the majority of history's authors have been men, but that doesn't mean our language is inherently misogynistic or hating women. Yeah, many pronouns were he and him over the years because men fucking wrote everything. But that doesn't mean they all hated women. Come on.
Major victories in the women's right movement, for example in 1928 when women won the vote in Britain, often see a decline in feminism afterwards.
Yep, the real feminists in the past fought for equal rights and won them. Mission accomplished. What the fuck are you cunts still fighting for again?
In recent years, with the rise of internet trolls, a feminist has become synonymous with a man-hating lesbian.
And as these quotes will show you, many feminists of the past have been man-hating lesbians. Also, it's not the trolls' fault that these people exist. Troll is just what you label anyone who opposes your radical female superiority doctrines.
There have been efforts from the third-wave feminists to rebrand feminism, making it more sexy and stylish for the straight, feminine consumer.
Consumer, there's the key word here. Feminists are selling their beliefs to consumers, aka young, naive women in first world countries. The Church of Feminism starts by misleading prospects saying they are for equality. Then they show them how every little problem and inconvenience in their lives is because of men and the patriarchy. The old bait and switch pitch.
In my opinion, however we go about presenting the movement of feminism, we must not reject the word itself.
I really don't give a shit about the name of the movement. You could call it Olivia Munn's tight ass, and I would still be against it if it keeps doing what it's doing now. Probably.
But the fact is, feminism does not mean man-hating. Feminism wants equality, and that is universal.
Stop trying to hide behind that definition, Izzy. We all know that's bullshit, and wanting equality is not universal in the feminist movement. More often than not, they're fighting for more rights for women over men.
People may say I'm a feminist because I'm selfish. I am, after all, a cis woman.
God, as soon as I hear these bitches start talking about the spectrum and cis or trigger warnings, I just tune out. Keep that Tumblr bullshit on Tumblr. Real people don't talk like that.
I am a feminist for my 3 female friends who were raped before the age of 20.
Oh boy, here's where this shit gets really preachy. Sounds like we're in a recruitment video for some bullshit cult.
I'm a feminist for the 15 million girls a year who are forced into marriage before the age of 18.
Yeah, you co-opt that victimhood from other countries, girl. International statistics are always bullshit. This bitch is probably in some cushy suburb in London, looking up depressing statistics from other countries and then identifying with them because she's a woman too. Give me a fucking break.
I'm a feminist for the 4,861 men who committed suicide in the UK last year.
Random. Sounds like she just Googled a bunch of random horrifying facts for the end here. And that's why she's a feminist.
I am a feminist because my dad told me at 12 years old that I should not show my intelligence if I wanted to get a boyfriend.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Izzy. Your dad was just being nice. When he said not to show your intelligence, he probably meant don't spout off random facts and bullshit propaganda. Kinda like this whole stupid video. Izzy, it seems like you're trying really hard to sound smart. You've listed your college major, given multiple dictionary definitions, cited a number of fancy books, even showed us them on camera because you really did read them, I'm sure. But these things don't make you smart, and throwing it all in our faces makes me think you really aren't that smart at all. All you're throwing in our faces is loads of bullshit.
I'm a feminist because I can't walk down the street without a man looking at me like I am a piece of steak on his plate.
Well, that stupid bright teal hair color really does draw the eye in. Sorry.
I am a feminist because if I am a virgin, I'm frigid, and if I have sex, I'm a whore.
Well, a virgin girl in her 20s does seem more and more uptight or frigid as the years go by, since she's probably been turning down sex since she was like 15 or 16. As for a girl who has sex in her 20s being called a whore, not usually. Sex in your 20s is pretty normal, actually.
Feminism is right. Feminism is strong, and I am proud to be associated with it.
All praise feminism, the one true God and mother of our people. Alak Akbar Salim, Hakuna Matata, Mazel Tov, I'm Salud. Phew, that's all I could take for this fast-talking wannabe intellectual. Seems like Izzy thinks if she talks fast and quotes a lot of books, she's smart, and feminism is good. Nope, you're still a dumb, manipulative little snowflake. Well, until next time, good night, everybody.